time to play.
Money!
The worst job at a hospital. You said, damn. That's what he said? Jay just said it. Jay just said, yep. Pretty much here, Steve. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Scandal family won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, here's how fast money works, Marjorie.
Okay.
Brighton is off stage. He can't see or hear your answers.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answers. If you can't think of something, just say pass. I'll get back to it if we have enough time. Then if you and Brighton together come up with 200 points, tell everybody what you'll win for your favorite charity.
75,000 rand.
75,000 rand. Wonderfully charming there, Marjorie. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something you would buy that suddenly brings you new friends.
Car.
A word that starts with under.
Underwear.
The worst job at a hospital.
A nurse.
Something you can lick.
Ice cream.
A letter of the alphabet that isn't often used.
X.
Come on, let's say it. All right, Marjorie, darling. Name something you would buy that suddenly brings you new friends. You said a car. Survey said? Name a word that starts with under. You said underwear. Survey said? The worst job at a hospital. You said what everybody needs, a nurse. Survey said? Something you can lick. You said ice cream. Survey said? A letter of the alphabet that isn't often used. You said X. Survey said? Brighton?
Yes, sir.
All right, Brighton, she got 176. You need 24 points to win. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again. You give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we can give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I am ready,
All right,
sir.
let's remind everyone of Marjorie's answers. Those wonderful answers there. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Here we go. Name something you would buy that suddenly brings you new friends.
A car.
Try again.
A phone.
A word that starts with under.
Undertaker.
The worst job at a hospital.
Dying.
Something you can lick.
Ice cream.
Try again.
Lollipop.
A letter of the alphabet that isn't often used.
X.
Try again.
Y.
All right, let's go. Let's turn it on. All right, Brighton, we need 24 points for 75,000 rand.
I mean.
Let's get it over with. Name something you would buy that suddenly brings you new friends. You said a phone. Survey said car. Car was the #1 answer. We're 16 points away from 75,000 rand.
I mean.
A word that starts with under. You said undertaker. Survey said underwear. Underwear was the #1 answer. Did I tell you that car was the #1 answer? Okay. We still need 16 points. The worst job at a hospital. You said Damn. That's what he said? Okay, we're still gonna be needing some points here. Boy, you're making this way more suspenseful than it's gotta be. We need 16 points, and we're gonna still need 16. Cleaner is the #1 answer. We need 16 points. I say, something you can lick. You said, lollipop. We need 16 people to say this, man. Survey said, ice cream was #1. X was #1. Well, scandal, that's 75,000 rand, but they're walking out of here with a grand total of 92,000. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Valium family won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, this is how fast money works. Now, Verushka, Manisha is off stage. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. She can't see or hear your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. If you can't think of something, you just say pass, and we have enough time left, I'll get back to it. Then if you and Manisha together come up with 200 points, look right there, tell everybody what you're gonna win.
75,000 rand!
All right, you ready?
Yes, I am.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something you find in a kitchen that starts with the letter S.
Stove.
Something you do to stay awake when studying.
Drink coffee.
A word you would hear in a love song.
Love.
Something you wear above your waist.
A top.
Something people look forward to on Christmas Day.
Gifts.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go, darling. Let's see how we did. Name something you find in the kitchen that starts with an S. You said stove. Survey said. Something you do to stay awake when studying. You said drink coffee. Survey said boom. A word you would hear in a love song. You said love. Survey said oh. Something you wear above your waist. You said top. Survey said something people look forward to on Christmas Day. You said gifts. Survey said oh. 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 All right now. Well, let's clear the board and bring out Manisha. Wow. Manisha, how are you?
I'm good today. How are you?
You know, I'm absolutely splendid. Is she your younger sister or older sister?
She's the baby of the family.
Oh, she's the baby.
Yeah, there's almost a decade between the two of us.
Really?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it.
Is that a compliment for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
All of it.
Thank you.
Those are compliments. Now, we need 200 points. Let me ask you a question. How many points you think your sister got?
I told her to get a lot.
That's what you told her?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how many do you think she got?
About 104.
Wait a minute. Did you just look at her?
I'm
Did you just look at her like, oh, you didn't get 104?
I told her to get 194. That's what I told her to get.
You're not the boss. She got really 178 points. You need 22 points to win.
Okay.
Now, how many did she tell you to get?
She doesn't tell me what to do.
That's true.
Well, then
True.
you are the boss.
Yeah.
You're the boss of the girls.
And
No.
the boys.
The whole family.
And the boys.
And the children.
Oh, there's boys too?
The whole family.
The boys.
Oh, damn.
That's how we roll.
And then Miss Roshni is in charge of everybody.
No, she looks after everybody. She keeps us going. She keeps us alive, fed, looking good.
That's pretty much everything.
Yeah. I keep everyone under control, like, you know,
Control.
yeah, that this one does that and that one. And...
Jay, sounds like you don't do a damn thing, sir. Jay just said, Jay just said, yep. Pretty much here, Steve. I got a nice outfit on.
That's Dad's job.
That's all I care. And
He's the good-looking one.
And y'all bring him food. No,
Yeah.
no, he's not the good-looking one.
I think my
No.
dad's good-looking.
Yeah, he's good-looking to you, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We need 22 points. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, you give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we can give you 25 seconds. You ready?
Okay.
All right, let's remind everybody of Varushka's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something you find in a kitchen that starts with the letter S.
Stove.
Try again.
Sugar.
Something you do to stay awake when studying.
Drink a lot of coffee.
Try again.
Drink an energy drink.
A word you would hear in a love song.
Love.
Try again.
Heart.
Something you wear above your waist.
Top.
Try again.
A necklace.
Something people look forward to on Christmas Day.
Presents. Turkey.
Come on, let's go. All right, darling, here we go. We need 22 points. Boy, you said a lot. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Name something you find in the kitchen that starts with an S. You said sugar. Survey said? Okay. Spoon. A spoon was the #1 answer. We need 15 points. Something you would do to stay awake when studying. You said drink an energy drink. I have had a lot of those. Survey said? Drink coffee was the #1 answer. A word in a love song, love was the #1 answer. Something you wear above your waist, a shirt or a blouse, and something people look forward to on Christmas, a present. They said all of the same answers. Wow, all of them. Congratulations, the Valium family. That's 75,000 Rand. But you all have a grand total, 99,450 Rand. Wow. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Mafidza family won the game. And now it's time to play Fast Money. All right now, menu. This is how fast money works. What relationship are you to him?
He's my cousin's husband.
Okay, the other dude is off stage. He ain't even really in the family. What's his name again?
Kwaba.
Kwaba. Okay, here we go. All right, this is how the game is played, menu. Kwaba is off stage. He cannot see or hear your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. And if we got time to get back to one, we will. If you and Kwaba together come up with 200 points, look right there and tell everybody what you're gonna win.
50,000 pula!
Where did that come from? Yes. Yes, yes, it is. Kwaba, yes. 50,000 pula! All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, 20 seconds on the clock, please. Time doesn't start until I ask the question. Give me a word that makes you think of the sun.
Hot.
Something in an office that starts with the letter C.
Computer.
A summer fruit.
Pineapple.
Something you make a reservation for.
Dinner.
Something you do in church.
Sing.
All right, let's see how you do. Give me a word that makes you think of the sun. You said hot. Survey said something in an office that starts with the letter C. You said computer. Survey said a summer fruit. You said pineapple. Survey said something you make a reservation for. You said dinner. Survey said something you do in church. You said you sing. Survey said wow. Well, I got some news for you. I got some good news and I got some bad news. Which one you want first?
The bad news first.
The bad news is you so far out the family, if you miss this, you ain't gonna be in the family no more.
I'm glad. That means you did well.
That means she did well?
Yeah.
No, that means you have to do well. But she did do good, buddy. She got you 159 points.
Whoa!
You need 41 points. If you give me 41 points, you will win the jackpot of 50,000 pula. All right, this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna ask you the exact same questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again. You'll give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we can give you 25 seconds. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's remind everybody of Wynn's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Give me a word that makes you think of the sun.
Hot.
Try again.
Orange.
Something in an office that starts with the letter C.
Pass.
A summer fruit.
Orange.
Something you make a reservation for.
A hotel.
Something you do in church.
Pray.
Something in the office that starts with the letter C. It's okay. Well, we need 41 points to keep you in the family. And 41 points for 50,000 pula. Here we go. Give me a word that makes you think of the sun. You said orange. Survey said number one answer was hot or heat. Hot, heat, number one answer. Come on, man, we still need 41. Something in the office that starts with the letter C. You said pass. Number one answer was computer. Computer. Summer fruit. You said orange. You said orange again? All right, we'll get some points for that. Survey said We are 31 points away from victory. 30 points away from you out the family. Let's keep it in the family, baby. Come on, let's go. Something you make a reservation for. You said a hotel. Come on, Playboy. Survey said number one answer was dinner. You are 5 points away from the money. Something you do in church. You said pray. Survey said my man. Well, congratulations to the Mafidza family. That's 50,000 pula. Plus, when we total up all their earnings, they're walking out of here, folks, with 77,150 pula. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody. We'll see you next time on Family Feud Botswana. Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Nkani family won the game. And now it's time to play. Really good. All right, here's how fast money works. Now, class, Cutligo is off stage and she can't see or hear your answers, okay? Okay. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. Okay? Then if you and Cutligo together come up with 200 points, look right there, tell everybody how much you're gonna win. Yeah, look right there, tell everybody how much you're going.
75,000 rands! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
I like your big ass, Klaus, I do. All right, you ready?
I'm ready, sir.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name an ingredient you use to make tea.
Tea bag.
An animal you can recognize by its nose.
Lion.
Something a parent would warn a child not to play with.
Having sex.
A canned food you have in your cupboard.
Fish stuff.
A country starting with the letter A.
Africa. Country. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I gotta go back to school. So. Come on, let's see what we did. Turn around. Come on back, man. All right, here we go. Let's see how we did. Name an ingredient you use to make tea. You said the tea bag. You gotta have it. Survey said an animal you can recognize by its nose. You said very popular lion. Well, survey said it's okay. Something a parent would warn a child not to play with. You said, what? That's what he said? Don't play with sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, sir.
Huh?
Don't play with sex.
Klaus, I didn't know that's what you said. Something a parent would warn a child not to play with. Don't play with sex. Put it down. I know it's fun. Stop playing with it. Survey said?
My God. It's fine.
He can't believe it. He said, oh. Come on, man. We got time. We can make it up. A canned food you should have in your cupboard. You said fish. Fish come in a can?
Yes, yeah. Fish stuff.
Yes. Survey said? I got to move to Africa. Steve, why you want to go to Africa? They got fish in a can, dog. A country.
This one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one here. A country starting with the letter A. You said the whole damn continent of Africa has been transformed into a country. Survey said?
It's fine.
It's okay, let's take it. All right, let's clear the board, let's bring out Cuddly. Go good. What relation are you to Class?
He's actually my cousin. He's a cousin of mine.
Oh, okay. You like him?
I love him.
Oh, okay, we'll
love
see. Damn sure we're gonna find out. Well, how many points you think he got?
I think he did good enough for me not to panic too much.
Okay, so what do you think? How much you think he got? Just give me a number.
I think he got at least 150.
Well, you got that number almost exactly correct.
Okay.
You said you think he got 150.
Yes.
No, we think you got to get.
Woo!
You got to get 150.
Woo! Okay. Pressure's on.
Klaus got 48 points. Yeah, that's okay. He your cousin. Remember, you love him. You love him.
Thank you for
And
reminding
that's
me.
all that's important. You love him. Wait until you turn around and see these answers. Now listen, I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'll say try again. You give me another answer. That's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we're gonna give you 25 seconds, okay?
All right.
So come on, let's focus. We can still win this. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of Class's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name an ingredient you use to make tea.
Tea bag.
Try again.
Water.
An animal you can recognize by its nose.
An elephant.
Something a parent would warn a child not to play with.
A plug.
A canned food you have in your cupboard.
Baked beans.
A country starting with the letter A.
Afghanistan.
Let's go. All right. We need 152 points. Let's see how we did. Name an ingredient you use to make tea. You said an absolute necessity, water. Survey said sugar. Sugar was the #1 answer.
Okay.
All right, name an animal you can recognize by its nose. Class said lion. You said elephant. Survey said elephant was the #1 answer. We need 101 points. Let's go. Something a parent would warn a child not to play with.
He said, oh,
Yeah, he said
said
sex. He said sex. I told you, soon you turn around and see these answers, that's your cousin over there just playing. You know what he was doing
making us look bad.
over there playing that piano. Wash your hands before you play the piano. Don't you put them little filthy hands on this church piano. Been in there playing with your sex. You said plug. Survey said Fire and matches. Fire and matches was the #1 answer. Come on, we need a couple of big ones. We need 92 points. A canned food you have in your cupboard. You said baked beans. I have noticed baked beans is on every breakfast menu here.
True.
It's the most amazing
African
thing I've
favorite.
ever seen. Survey said, booyah.
Oh my gosh. Aw.
Beans. Beans was the #1 answer. We need 51 points for 75,000 rand. We need a big one. A country starting with the letter A. Class said the country called Africa.
A continent.
Huh?
That's a continent.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's all love. It's all love.
Africa is one, it's a country.
You said Afghanistan. Survey said America. America was the #1 answer. Well, but hey, come on over. We're gonna triple your points. You're gonna walk out of here with a grand total of 48,000 rand. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody. We'll see you next time.